not going to ask Chris Jack Goodwin shit.
Do you want version in?
He's been in.
That's all. You're not Ed. Hi everyone. So yeah, you know, the fight's over with. It was a long training camp. 13 weeks in, well, 14 weeks in camp, and you know, I have a lot of respect for Chris Algieri come to fight. I mean, you could see in someone's eye, you know, when they want to win. And I think he showed that he wanted to win. I mean, he kept pushing, kept coming forward, I'm catching him some good shots, but he was giving me back some shots as well. Obviously, you know, as every fight, you know, you want to work on your mistakes and stuff. And the last few fights were against southpaw fighters, so obviously going back to an orthodox guy, you know, and this is going to only give me confidence to work on my mistakes and come back stronger from it. But you know, I have to just say the crowd here in New York were amazing. The Barclays Centre were great with us, and I'd love to be back here one day. But yeah, I'm happy with, you know, the way things have gone here in New York. Everyone was great, and it was a tough fight. That's what people want to see. You know, people want to see us in tough fights, and they want to see us in exciting fights. And I'm sure the crowd were happy with it, because you know they were cheering very loud. But yeah, you know, there are still room for improvement. I'm getting better as I'm getting older. I'm getting wiser. Virgil, my trainer, you know, he's we had a little chat just before the press conference. Obviously, he told me a few things I needed to do and I should have done. And we didn't really expect Chris Algieri to come forward like he did. You know, we thought he was going to be on the back foot, so that way we can start putting pressure on him and breaking him down. But obviously, he showed a lot of heart in there and took some good shots and just kept coming back, and you know, he was standing there and was moving forward. So, but yeah, overall it was. I'm happy with the way things have gone. I'm going to go home and rest now. It's been a long camp, been away from family a long time. Sometimes you just want to chill and just get away from boxing for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then I'll go back in the gym and start training again. Thank you.
Any questions? Amir?
Maverick.
Is this the kind of performance that can warrant a fight against Floyd Mayweather?
I think style makes fights, and obviously Chris Algieri had a style which was, you know, very tough for me to beat. Obviously he was very long, very slick at times. But you know, I'm gonna go back home and when I watch the video and just see exactly how the fight went, and just I can answer that.
Amir, straight back, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Good to see you.
Right.
Now that the fight is over,
yeah,
and you can call out Floyd or say you want to fight him or whatever, you don't have to think about a Chris Algieri or some other opponent in your way before you can talk about that. How will you approach that? We've seen it before, you laid it on and just did everything you could possibly do to try to get Floyd to fight you. He took McDonough 2 times, understandably, then he fought Pacquiao. How do you approach it now? Do you lay it on big? Do you say, hey, I won, I'm here, fight me? Do you talk to Al? What's your approach to try to land that fight?
I mean, Dan, you know, it's just one of the things that I've been chasing it a long time, and when you chase a fight, sometimes it's very hard to focus on who you have in front of you, and then you've got everyone saying that Chris Algieri was going to be a walk in the park, and I'm very happy I didn't take this fight so lightly, because obviously I'd come out and got beaten if I did. So then that dream for me would have been gone against Floyd. So I'm just gonna, you know, obviously let my advisor Al Heyman, my team, decide what's next for me. If it's not Floyd Mayweather, there's options there, but obviously I'd love to have that Floyd Mayweather fight. You know, I really still believe that style make fights, and Floyd just has that style that will suit me. So let's just see. I mean, I'm gonna give it a week or two. I'm sure, you know, my team are going to be onto it, a lawyer and everyone. I'm going to just leave it to them really. I'm just going to take a nice little break and see where we go from here. But I think, you know, with the last 3-4 fights at 147, or 3 fights at 147, that's what Floyd wanted to see. He said, look, Amir, prove yourself at 147, have some fights at 147, then, you know, we'll see if we get a fight. And I mean, I think I've proven myself, and who else is there out there for Floyd? I mean, nobody, so...
Nowhere to hide.
So nowhere to hide, really. I mean, I think we have answered probably all the questions, and people want to see something different in a fight, you know, with Floyd. Obviously, Manny Pacquiao didn't really show what we thought he was going to show in that fight, but I think I do know exactly what to do in that fight against Floyd. Obviously, you know, he's a very technical fighter, a very skillful fighter, but I've just known for a long time that, you know, a style like that would definitely suit me.
Hi Amir, congratulations again. You know, you obviously have the speed to give Mayweather problems, but you took a few, you know, clean shots tonight from Algieri, the overhand right, and
Yeah.
why do you think that you could give Mayweather problems other than the speed? What about your style?
I did get caught at times, obviously, you know, changing up a little bit. Obviously, we had to change up in the corner while we was in the corner, and knowing that Chris was going to come forward and be a little bit more game, we had to change up a few things. But yeah, you know, I got caught with a few shots, and I think that shows that my cornermen were good, because then Virgil, when I went in the corner, Virgil told me off and said, look, it's not going your way. The way you're fighting it, you're giving it away in a way. So it made me reset, and with the instructions from Virgil Hunter, you know, I went there and I just did what I had to do, and so it shows and proves to me that, you know, having someone like Virgil in the corner will definitely make a massive difference in my career, and it is making a difference.
Amir, Chris Connor, Cyber Station Radio in Boston. If Mayweather turns you down, and there is a chance, unfortunately, that might happen, is Kell Brook then plan B, or is Adrian Broner, Sean Porter winner plan B, or is it Keith Urban? What happens if Floyd says no?
I mean, first of all, where does Floyd go from here? You know, and on top of that, you know, he wants to fight in September. I'm okay to fight in September, because Ramadan is gonna be a little earlier this year. But I'm just gonna leave it to my team. I'm not gonna, you know, let it get to me in any way. If that fight happens, you know, I'm one guy who wants that fight. I'm gonna be ready for it, and you know, I am gonna be a different fighter in that fight. And obviously, you know, when you have a bigger picture in front of you, I mean, you have to remember, you know, I've had a lot of pressure on me from a lot in most of my fights. That's because they've always dangled that carrot there. Mayweather's next, and obviously sometimes, you know, as a young fighter, you're gonna look ahead and think, okay, you know what, I need to win this fight. So there is going to be pressure on you, thinking that next fight could be Floyd Mayweather. So, you know, sometimes it can make you perform well, or it can make you perform bad, depending on your opponent. But I think I've dealt with that pressure for a long time now. I think it should happen now. Obviously, I've shown that, you know, I'm coming from all this pressure from Mayweather's team and everyone around the world who said, yeah, you should fight me next. How can I keep focused on someone like Algieri when everyone was, you know, saying that he's not really a good fight for me? I mean, it's like walk in the park, and I knew it was going to be tough, and everyone was putting him down, saying, why are you fighting him? And you know, you've got someone, if you want to fight someone like Floyd Mayweather. But I have to keep myself busy. You know, I'm a young fighter, I have to keep myself busy and keep taking over. If I don't, then I'm just going to stall. Like when I took that year out, waiting for Floyd Mayweather. So I think I've answered all the questions I have to. I've had all the fights, all the tough fights, the Claude, the Alexander, now this fight. I mean, I think it's time now where the Mayweather fight is going to have to happen.
Two more questions, please.
Amir, Chris Algieri and his trainer developed a game plan that they wanted to be aggressive and sit down his punches. And he caught you with overhand right in the first round, caught you with some punches. Can you tell us about the effect of those punches, and did you at all feel hurt during this fight?
I didn't. Obviously, I knew he caught me with some good shots. He did hurt me. He did catch me with some good clean shots, and I just had to regroup myself and go back to, you know, what works for me. So when I went back to what works for me, it was okay. But you know, and it was early in the fight. Obviously, it was a little cold. But yeah, you know, you have to build respect. Obviously, you're going to go in a fight, you're going to get punched, you're going to get hurt, you're going to get hit. But at any time the fight wasn't really hurt, obviously, he did catch me some good shots, and I was there in front of him. I did say that 147 was a very good division for me. I feel very comfortable at this weight. So, and you know, if Chris fought a lot of the other guys like he fought me, I think he would cause them a lot more problems. You know, so maybe I think this was probably the most dangerous time I caught someone like Chris, because he's come off a defeat, and you know, he wanted to prove a point, and fighting him in his own backyard. Having a new trainer as well, I know how much of a massive difference that makes, you know, when you have a new trainer, because you want to impress, and also impress people who, you know, who are watching you, and then thinking he had me at the right time because he thought, I'm really looking past this fight. Whereas I wasn't really, but obviously the questions that were being asked, how can you not look past this fight? You know, people are just talking about Mayweather. I mean, I was at the press conference and people were just talking about Mayweather, and I tried to say to them, look, I'm fighting with Chris Algieri, man. You know, so there was a lot of pressure on, you know, probably both of us, because obviously he wanted to prove a point, and I had to prove a point as well.
Amir, by the time you guys got in the ring tonight, I mean, he was already taller than you. But by the time you got in the ring tonight, how big do you think he was? Was he the biggest guy you actually had to fight?
He was quite big, yeah. I mean, he was strong and he was just all around, quiet. I mean, he was really strong. He was just coming forward. I think he had a game plan where he just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go in there, I'm gonna keep my hands tight, I'll get caught with shots. He knew he was gonna get caught with shots. He just wanted to try to dishearten me. I think that's what his game plan was. He wasn't bothered about getting caught, getting hit, he just wanted to dishearten me. And I think, sometimes when a fighter puts that in his head, that look, I'm gonna win this fight, I'm gonna make it a dog fight, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna give it 100%. And sometimes it works. Obviously, he's been in with the big names like Manny Pacquiao. When he's been in with a big name like Manny Pacquiao, it's gonna give him confidence going into this fight because he's thinking, I want the full distance with Manny. But Amir Khan, and he's just a normal fighter. He's not as big as Manny, but obviously, especially in Macau where the fight was. Another thing was he travelled all the way to a different country. It's an 18-hour flight plus, and obviously that can sometimes affect you as well. But it was a great fight. I mean, I've learned a lot from this fight, and this is what I wanted. I don't want a fight where I can walk into the fight and win it so comfortably because I'm not going to learn anything. These are the fights that you learn things from. A fight like this where you do get caught, you do get hit, you might lose a round or two, but this is when you learn and become a better fighter because you go back home and you watch the video. I didn't watch much when I beat Devin Alexander. It was a whitewash, it was so easy to win that fight. I didn't go back home and watch that fight because it seemed to me I did everything easy. But in this fight, obviously, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and work on my techniques. I did a lot of things wrong, and I need to definitely improve myself. So it's only going to make me a better fighter. So these fights are the ones that you do learn from a lot.
All right,
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.